Okay, let's go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast, Laugh More, Fight Less. I'm Jessica.
I'm John,
Let's get into it.
episode 2.
Episode 2. So, John, I have a question.
Okay.
Biggest pet peeves.
Biggest pet peeve?
Biggest pet peeves.
I think you know what my biggest pet peeve is. We had this conversation last week when we were playing a game with your father. It is chewing loud and swallowing loud, like gulping. That's really annoying.
So, in Newfoundland terms, chomming or yamming.
Sure. Yes. That is the worst thing ever.
So, what is it about loud chewing and stuff like that that bothers you?
Stress, anxiety, rage.
Rage?
Oh yeah, rage.
Like flip the table rage?
Oh yeah, but yeah, 100%. Yes, you know this. I'm already irritated talking about that. Let's just get out. So, what's your pet peeve then?
Honestly, I think my biggest pet peeve probably stems from myself because I I want help when I'm doing things,
Oh, I know.
but nothing that anyone can do is good enough, I
Mhm.
guess. Like, it's not that it's not good enough, but I feel that if I don't do it, it's not done right.
Oh, I know. I know. You don't let me do anything ever.
Well, I let you do some things,
What
but
What did you let me do today?
I let you come with me to the gas station and pump my gas. I let you pump my gas.
Yeah, because you had to be out in the cold and you didn't want to be cold.
Well, that's probably one of it. But I let you help me put some of the heat-saving plastic on the window.
Okay. All right. So you let me do some stuff.
I I feel like it's more so cleaning wise that I feel that way.
You won't let me do laundry.
I'll let you do the laundry, but I won't let you fold it.
That's the part of doing the laundry
Yes,
because I don't fold it the way you want me to fold it.
because the way you fold it is not right.
It's if it's in my dresser,
But it's not.
but
It's in your closet. But the closets have to be a certain way.
but it's my
T-shirts,
closet.
long sleeve shirts,
So
pants,
before we put clothes in the
sweaters.
closet,
Okay.
I couldn't fold my clothes the way I wanted to fold my clothes.
No,
Be
because I would sometimes open that drawer, and when I would open your drawer, it would be just a mess.
Yes,
And like it would cause me
if
anxiety.
I can live out of a basket, I would. If I could just take my laundry from the laundry room and leave it in the basket, I would. I would sort my
You're
clothes
not wrong.
in.
You probably would.
I would sort my clothes clean, filthy, filthy but wearable. This is how I would do my clothes if I lived on my own.
So the pants you have on today that you fell down when you went to Dominion, are those
I'm still
filthy or
wearing.
filthy but wearable?
These are filthy but wearable.
Filthy but wearable.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you classify as filthy?
This. Oh, filthy? Like not wearable?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't even know. I would probably just wear anything. I mean,
Would it like consist of how it smelled or how it
feces.
looked?
If 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 I shit in my pants, it's not wearable.
But what if you shit in your pants, but it was solid and you were able to take it out with toilet paper and plop it in the
Well, then
toilet?
it's still wearable.
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
I would spray it. This is if I lived on my own.
I only
I would
wear
probably
my,
still wear it.
like, this is probably a little bit of overkill, but I only wear my clothes once. And then it goes in the laundry and I have to wash it before I can wear it again. Like a sweater, a hoodie, I can probably get away with 2 or 3 times, but, like, jeans, shirt, anything
You know,
like that.
jeans can be worn for a week straight.
But see, I don't
Y
feel like they can because, like, if you're walking around or if you're working or you're doing something and you're wearing jeans and then you come home in the evening and you're after sweating all day, like, isn't the sweat particles in your jeans then? And wouldn't it be gross to hang them back up and then put them back on the next day and wear your sweat infused jeans?
you Febreze them,
Since when did you ever Febreze a pair of jeans?
'cause I don't. If I lived on my own,
You still wouldn't.
I would Febreze my jeans. I'm not gonna smell bad.
Okay. So, in talking about that and how much you would wash clothes or not wash clothes, what about your bed sheet? For me, every Saturday I have to change the bed sheet. I feel that any longer than that is pushing, ugh, like, it's just, I don't know,
Yeah,
it kinda
because
gives me
well,
the
yeah,
ick.
that's different because
But why is it different? If you can wear a pair of jeans for 8 to 10 hours a day and sweat in them, and you sleep in bed for 6 to 8 hours a night and sweat in it, what's the difference in jeans that you wear and bed sheets that you just cover up in?
I don't know.
At least, like, the jeans, they're fully encapsulated around your legs and your bum and everything else. But the bed sheets, you just lay on top of the
'Cause
top
I
sheet,
smell my bed sheets when I'm in 'em, 'cause I cover up.
and you don't smell your jeans when you're walking and your
I
legs
don't
rubbed
wanna push
together?
my head down.
No, but I mean, I'm sure if you moved your legs and the jeans rubbed together, the smell would waft up.
Probably what I've been smelling the last couple times that I have been changing my jeans.
Okay, so maybe on the next checklist for laundry, washing jeans might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So if anyone is wondering, this is our amount of followers that we have on Instagram so far. We have 19 followers at the moment. Um, and this was before any episodes were even released.
Yes.
So thank you guys for following and subscribing to our Instagram page. For those of you who have also followed and liked our Facebook page, thank you very much. And, if you haven't followed our TikTok account, the links for all of our social medias are in our Instagram bio, in our Facebook bio. Um, Not sure if they're on our TikTok bio, but
No.
they are, all the socials are linked in our Facebook and Instagram. So you can view everything from clicking on one of those
There
links
are
there.
currently no videos on our TikTok, but they are coming
They are coming, yep. There
very
will
soon.
be there will be clips, added to TikTok to kinda give you a couple minutes of laughter into our podcast episode, so then that way it can bring you to the full video where we are right now.
Can't wait.
I am actually surprised that you have not brought up my face yet,
Oh,
because you
yeah.
said,
If I don't know if you can notice, but she
"I
has
apologize if you can see it because I."
she has it's not a cold sore because it's not on your lip. It looks like, it looks like
Careful.
a I was gonna say a pepperoni, but now I'm thinking more like a crumbled piece of sausage. Like,
Cru
you know,
a crumbled piece of
when you
sausage
get
on my face.
when you go to pizza places and they give you and you ask for, like, sausage, you'll say, "Is it crumbled or is it slices?" It looks like a sausage crumble
What a
on
jerk.
your face. Speaking of pizza, what is the best pizza topping
Best pizza topping?
in your opinion? Or the if you okay, you order a
Okay, so
pizza.
I love a good pepperoni and cheese pizza. Pepperoni and cheese is the basis of all pizzas for me. I love pepperoni and cheese. Don't get me wrong, I love more toppings than just pepperoni. But I do like a good pepperoni pizza. I would probably choose, if I could only choose one topping plus cheese, it would probably be pepperoni.
Right.
But what about you? Okay, if you could choose just one topping.
It would probably be mushroom.
Mushroom and cheese? No meat?
Mushroom.
Yes. I know what mushroom is. It's a vegetable. It's not a meat. So if you could only choose one topping plus cheese,
Then how come when I go to the store and I get a 4-meat pizza, there's mushrooms on it? Is there not mushrooms on it?
not a four meat pizza.
Mushrooms to meat.
No, it's not. Mushroom is a vegetable.
It's not a no.
Mushroom is not a meat. Have you not seen or cut a mushroom? I
Yes.
understand that most of the mushrooms we use are probably in a can because I would prefer canned mushrooms because they're way cheaper
Real
and they
mushrooms are
shelf and the
so much
shelf
better.
life. Yes, real mushrooms are better, but they're more expensive and the shelf life is not as long. Canned mushrooms can be in your cupboard for years and still be good.
That's not healthy.
Everything has a best before date, and even if it's past the best before,
It will
it's not
probably
bad
if you
after.
have a can of mushrooms in your cupboard for more than a week, it's probably going to grow mushrooms. You will probably have double the amount of mushrooms in that can.
You do realize that canned mushrooms are preserved so that they last long. The whole point of it being canned and sealed is to preserve shelf life for longer
Yeah, but if
use.
you mushrooms is a fungi.
Yes, but
That
when they're
means it grows yuck on it.
it, it grows yuck.
Yeah, yucky stuff.
Grows yuck.
Is mushroom a meat?
No,
No, it's not.
you just said it was.
I
You said when I get a 4 meat pizza, why does it have the mushrooms on it?
Why does
Because
it have
mushrooms is
mushrooms
a
on it?
meat.
It's got pepperoni, bacon, ham,
Sausage,
sausage.
no mushroom.
What
Now you're thinking of deluxe.
I'm thinking of deluxe.
You're an idiot.
That's mean.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So you've chosen your topping that you would choose if you could only choose one topping with cheese. What about your perfect pizza topping combo?
Or meat with mushroom.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
not enough toppings. If I can make my own pizza, if I can order a pizza and not have to pay $100 for it, I'm getting pepperoni, salami, ham, mushroom, green green peppers, probably pineapple, tomato.
But after a certain amount of toppings, though, wouldn't it be overkill?
No,
Like you would you wouldn't really be able to enjoy the pizza aspect because you're really just eating a bunch of meat and vegetables. So it's like we'll have a salad. I touched a nerve there.
and you're gonna put pepperoni in a salad.
Well, I mean, not necessarily pepperoni, but
That's part of my pizza.
okay. Okay, so your perfect pizza topping combo. Most pizzas for toppings have 4.
Okay,
So what is your
bacon,
okay,
mushroom, ham, probably green pepper.
so no pepperoni?
No,
Well, my perfect pizza topping combo is see, I have 2 because I have my barbecue chicken pizza, which I love. So obviously barbecue sauce instead of marinara sauce, chicken, red onion, a little bit of crumbled bacon. But then if I go to your classic pizza, it's pepperoni, bacon, pineapple, and red onion.
red onion.
Red onion is
Just
sweet.
get regular onion on your pizza.
No, red onion is sweet. It has a flavor. White onion is it doesn't have that sweetness. White onion is a little more bitter on pizza. Uh, so red onion is a little sweeter, so it's a little tastier, I
Does
guess.
pineapple belong on pizza?
100% yes.
Does it have to have ham with it?
No,
Yes.
no, it does not.
100% has to have
If
ham.
you have ham and pineapple, you're having a Hawaiian pizza, which is fine. I love a good Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, so it's just pepperoni and and pineapple. You're okay with
I
that?
would I would 100% eat.
That's disgusting.
My perfect topping is pepperoni, bacon, pineapple, and probably red onion. So there's no ham in that. Actually, ham is probably one of my least favorite toppings on pizza.
That's the same.
Okay, question for all of you listeners and viewers. What is your perfect pizza topping combo? Drop it in the comments. Let us know what you think. Also, does pineapple belong on pizza? It is a debate that everyone has had. We would love to hear your thoughts. Mine, yes, pineapple 100% belongs on pizza, and it does not have to have ham, and it can go on anything.
It has to have ham because it's a part of the Hawaiian
It
style.
does
But
not have
you're
to
going to
have
tell
ham.
so if I bought a 3-meat pizza and I had just green pepper, onion, and pineapple, is that a 3-meat pizza? Does it belong there?
No, that's a veggie pizza,
But does it
sweetheart.
belong on a 3-meat pizza?
So, what was it? Green pepper, red onion, and pineapple.
Yeah, does that belong on a 3-meat pizza?
Sure,
That's
but
not a 3-meat pizza.
it's not a three meat pizza. If you have three vegetables, that's a veggie pizza.
But that's what I'm saying.
So if you bought a three meat
A
pizza,
Hawaiian pizza,
yes,
it's a Hawaiian pizza for that reason. Those things shouldn't be split up. Those things shouldn't like a 3-meat pizza shouldn't be split up. It should just be the 3-meat or the 4-meat pizza for just be the 4-meat pizza. You shouldn't split it up. Hawaiian pizza has pineapple and ham.
I would
Pineapple has to go with ham.
I would prefer my pizzas to never have ham on them. Ham is, like I said, probably one of my least favorite toppings on a pizza. I don't know what it is about it. Like sometimes it's a little too chewy, sometimes it's a little too tough. Sometimes the edges of the ham are too sharp. It
Sharp,
it pokes me in my gums. Yes,
sharp.
yes, because the ham is in little
It's
tiny
not
pieces
Captain Crunch cereal.
but the edges are like really dry or really like chewy or something, and it's like it's pokey. So it's sharp. It hurts. And then it gets stuck in my teeth, which then is
I can't believe
uncomfortable.
you're saying that
I can't believe that you think pineapple does not belong on pizza unless it's Hawaiian.
unless it's with ham,
Okay, sorry, unless it's ham.
which is Hawaiian.
You can have ham and pineapple on a pizza and have other toppings and it not
Yes,
be
okay,
Hawaiian
you're
pizza.
right. But yeah, if you have pineapple, another ingredient has to be ham.
Okay, so question. If I gave you a slice of pizza
Yeah,
and I blindfolded you and I said, okay, I want you to taste the pizza and tell me what you can taste on the pizza. Would you be able to do it?
100%.
So if I gave you a pizza and it had pepperoni, salami, green pepper, mushrooms, onion, you would be able to tell me what's on it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. What about other things that have different flavors?
I know exactly where you're going, and I actually, one second now.
Yep, that's where I was going.
So we talked about this earlier today, and you didn't know that I was gonna get this.
Did not, but
So
we did have a conversation about this. I can tell the different flavors of Skittles. John doesn't think I can tell the different flavors.
you
And this
can't.
is without me seeing them.
You can't
I
because it
can.
is proven. If you look online, it is proven.
Each Skittle
Skittles
has a different
have
flavor.
Skittles have no flavor. They do have a scent. They have a scent, and your brain, when you see the color, your brain knows what scent that is, so it tells you that flavor in your mouth. If
I can close my
if you
eyes.
close your eyes, you cannot tell.
I can close my eyes and you can give me a Skittle and I will be able to tell you what color it is. Now, are we doing that?
Oh, we're doing this.
So then you need to pick. So obviously you're picking the original bag of Skittles. So put the other bag to the
Doesn't
side.
matter, but you can tell the difference.
Yes, but you can't just throw that out. So do you want me to close my eyes? Because
Okay, so
obviously you think I cheat.
we
Okay,
have
I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm actually going to turn around.
strawberry, lemon, lime, not lemon lime,
Oh, I know, lemon and then
grape,
lime.
and orange. And I promise you, if you don't look, you cannot tell the difference.
Okay, so how do you want me to do this? Do you want me to take my glasses off and put my hand over my
Yes,
eye?
yeah.
Are you going to show the viewers the color you're choosing? Okay, so I cannot see. Everything is dark. Are you putting it in directly in my mouth or
I'm
are you
not
putting
touching
it
your mouth right now.
in?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I cannot see.
You are about to expose yourself, sister. Are
That's
you?
lime. That's a green one. Was I
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Was I right?
Yes, close your eyes.
Okay, let me try.
I was lucky. You have a 20% chance to get it right. That's really good. Getting 2 in a row is not gonna happen.
Okay,
Close your eyes.
my eyes are closed. I'm telling you, you're barking up the wrong tree. You just dropped Skittles. Well, why is it sticky?
My hands are sweaty.
Ew! That's orange.
What? There's no way. You're looking.
I'm not.
Okay, do me. Do me.
Okay. I promise you, my hand was fully over my eyes. Everything was dark. I could not see anything.
They don't have flavor.
They do have
They do
flavor.
not. Skittles themselves has admit they don't have flavor.
They do have
They have
flavor.
a scent.
Okay, I obviously can tell.
Okay, here, pop one in my mouth.
So you need to take your glasses off and cover your eye. My gosh.
If I get it right, do I get anything?
Bragging, right?
You're not gonna put nothing icky in my mouth, are you?
No, I'm not going to put anything icky in your mouth. Hard to show. You ready?
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
If you can hear our cat outside meowing, it's because we have the door shut and she's not allowed
I
into the
don't know.
podcast room.
Banana.
There's not even a banana flavor.
Well, the yellow one.
No,
Lemon.
it was not lemon.
Great.
No,
Cherry.
there's no cherry. There's
There's
strawberry.
cherry, right?
That's
It was a strawberry.
yes,
Got
but
it.
you did not get it.
But maybe you can.
Okay,
Maybe you can tell.
you want to do it again?
I just got it.
Huh. No, you didn't. I got two for two.
Strawberry.
I got two for two.
I got
You said strawberry after like
one.
5 different
I
ones.
still guessed it.
After when you eliminate the other 4 flavors, it is you cannot
What's the
possibly
point of the game? To guess the flavor without looking at it.
correctly on the first try.
First try.
Yeah, you eliminated 4 of the 5
Okay.
flavors. You can't say,
Okay,
"Hey, I
okay,
got
one more
it."
time.
Cover your eyes.
My eyes are closed.
I don't care. Cover your eyes. I covered my eyes for both of them. You cover yours. Very hard to show the color, but
Oh, that's great. 100%.
that was great.
Oh, maybe you can taste them.
That was good. I'm telling you, I can taste Skittles.
Maybe you can taste them.
Do you wanna try
I'm
that?
2 for 2.
You are not. You are 1 for 2. I am 2 for 2. I got both of the ones that I did correct on the very first try. You eliminated 4 of the 5 flavors for the very first one.
Okay, what do we have?
So we're gonna close these up and put these to the side.
We have berry punch, raspberry, wild
Raspberry.
cherry,
You don't pronounce the P in raspberry.
it's raspberry.
No, P is silent.
It's
It's
not.
raspberry.
It's ras.
It's not raspberry.
Why is it silent? Why is it there?
Why is there a PH in phone and not an F?
Because it makes a f sound. It's phonetic. Raspberry. It's not raspberry.
It's raspberry.
Raspberry.
No, you don't pronounce P.
It's a okay. Melonberry, wild cherry, and strawberry. I'm gonna get this first try.
Oh boy.
Just take one out, throw it in my mouth. Let me know when you're ready.
I will let you know when I'm ready.
My God, you rub the inside of the cheek.
I'm sorry. Fairly confident. I like touched your like gum. You
I don't know.
just
No,
guess.
cherry,
No,
lime.
no. There's no lime in this one.
What are the flavors?
It's raspberry,
It's not. Is what?
raspberry,
It's not raspberry.
raspberry, melon.
It's melon.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, you're not gonna get this one.
Okay. Are you gonna put it in my mouth?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
Ow!
That one. You're not gonna guess this. You need to hand me the wrapper thingy.
And what were the flavors?
Um, berry punch, raspberry, wild cherry, melonberry, and strawberry. Good luck.
Berry punch.
Incorrect.
What was that?
Raspberry.
Okay. So maybe I don't know the flavors of the purple bag as well as I do the red, but I definitely do know the flavors of the red bag. Can I have another one actually?
Sure.
Actually, I want a couple.
Sure.
That's fine. Thank you.
I think you just got lucky. You have a 1 in 5 chance of getting it right.
Yeah.
That's 20%. That's a really good odds.
Sure thing.
What color did you put in your mouth? Would you not do that? Stop.
Do what?
Stop chewing like that. Stop. 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 You gotta stop. Can you not? Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Just step back from the mic. No. Knock it off. Knock it off. I will hit you.
I apologize to all my viewers. If you have sensitivities to sound, I do apologize. It was to wrap them up. Don't choke on it.
We're good.
Are you
So,
sure?
yeah.
Well, if you choke, I will come to your funeral.
uh
I will
You
pray
know,
for
we
you,
both can't go to each other's funerals, right?
obviously.
Some people don't realize that.
That's the worst part about being in love and being with someone. One of us are is not gonna be able to go to the other's funeral.
And one of us will
Will.
yeah.
But
One of us will.
it's okay. It's okay. I will include you in my prayers every night.
You think, "Oh, you say I'm gonna die before you?"
No, if you die before me, I will include you in my prayers every night that you watch over me until I die. And
Would you remarry if I died?
well, that's a A
Uh,
loaded question. I don't know what I would do if you passed away before me. And there's a lot of factors. Okay, so for example, I'm 33 right now. I'll be 34 in March.
that's how numbers work.
But God forbid, if you were to pass away in the next 5 years, I would only be 38 going on 39. I'm
Why do you
still
have to put a
super young
number on it? Like, why can't you just say, "If I die before you"? Why do you have to say in
because there's a
5
lot of
years?
different factors. If I was super young, the
Okay, so
chances of me being
if
able
I
to
die
find
tomorrow, will
yes,
you remarry? Or will you move on to another man?
what that are you asking me if I would remarry or if I would just move on?
Would you move on and get with another man? Or what? If I die tomorrow?
I'm that that quite right away, definitely not. It
Okay,
would
but
be
would you move on?
the possibility is
Okay,
great. I'm so young.
so we're gonna step back a bit.
Okay.
If I died Monday, would you remarry or move on?
Same factors go that yes, I'm still super young and the possibility is great.
Okay.
If I were 75 and you passed away, no, I would not remarry at 75 years old because I would have had, well, what, we've been together 15 years. 75 is another basically 40 years for me. So we would have been together 55 years. And to find someone at 75 years old and start over and have to grieve if they passed away again before me, no, I wouldn't do it. Not at 75. But at my age right now, I mean, the chances are probably good that I would probably find someone else eventually, but it would be a long time.
What
What about, like,
if I go to heaven, but you go
so you can
down
say heaven, but you can't say hell?
down there? No, because you're hyping them up then.
What is that, a
And
bad word?
yeah, heaven,
Gonna go into timeout?
the other place. Yeah,
Okay.
the
What if
down
you go to heaven and I go to hell?
circle.
It's not like the floor is gonna fall out from underneath us, John, and the devil is gonna come up and drag me down
Yeah,
to
but
the
when
pit.
we say his name, he becomes more powerful. Right?
Satan,
What?
Lucifer, Lord didn't open up. I'm still here. That's like saying if you said God too much that he would come down and whoop you up to heaven.
That's what people want.
Yeah.
So you
But it
go.
would but that's the thing. Would it wouldn't matter. If you went to heaven and I went to hell, it would be because it would be based on our choices in life.
But you would never see me again.
Correct. You would also never see me again. What if I went to heaven and you went to hell?
It's the same thing. I would never see you again. As you I.
At as you are?
As you I. As you wouldn't see me either. I think that's how you say that.
You really hurt my brain. Okay. So, in talks of heaven and hell and prayer and all that kind of stuff, do you believe in heaven and hell?
I don't there's no proof.
Well, I mean, no, but I mean, for me, I grew up in a very religious household. No, my dad was religious. My grandparents were churchgoers. Um, after a certain while, I mean, my grandfather and grandmother were always involved in the church, but when I was a little girl and I was in junior soldiers because it was Salvation Army. Um, my grandmother and grandfather, you know, got saved and they became members of the church. And my grandmother to this day she's still a Salvation Army officer. My grandfather was a Salvation Army officer. He wore the uniform. My grandmother still do.
So
My stepfather is Pentecost, so I grew up in the Pentecost church too.
do you believe in heaven and hell?
I do. Um, there was a few years where I lost my faith and lost what I believe. Um, but life has a certain way of throwing things at you, I guess, and making things happen that kind of question where you stand with that faith. Um,
Do you believe there's a heaven? And do you believe that there's a God? Yes or no?
yes.
Okay, so if God came to you,
Hmm.
however you perceive him,
Okay.
whatever, and he came to you and he identified himself as God, and he said, "You will get into heaven under the condition you, you know, your only daughter." Would you do it?
Absolutely not.
So then you disbelieve.
No, but one of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not kill. So for God to say that I would get into heaven if I broke one of the 10
So you
commandments,
think he was just joshing you and trying to get a one off on you and be like, "Ha, got him. Now
I
you're
don't know
going
if I
down
would
there."
say Josh and me and trying to get a one up on me, testing my faith maybe more
So
so.
what if you did it then? Then
Well, there
what
wouldn't be
is
any what ifs because I would never do it. I would risk going to hell because I would never do that.
but does that not mean that, like, you don't believe that there is a heaven?
No, it just means
You just
that
don't bel
I wouldn't do that because my values are not that.
okay.
What about you?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't want.
I wouldn't my daughter would not.
Well, I would sincerely hope not.
No.
But getting back to the whole believing in heaven and hell, I mean, I would not say that I am super religious now, not by any means. I do believe, I do believe that there's something greater out there than what we are, and that when our time on Earth is done, that you know it'd be something else waiting for us. But I
So
wouldn't, I wouldn't say that I'm an active member of the churches or anything else because I rarely go to church. I mean, we go every now and again, but it's not
so
a regular thing.
does the Bible state that God is all powerful, all knowing, all loving,
Omnipotent.
omnipotent?
Hmm.
So does the Bible state that?
Yes.
That exact word?
Yes.
Okay. What does that mean to you?
It means he has the power to do anything.
And there's nothing he can't do.
Exactly.
So we spoke about this a little while ago because we always talked about this stuff. Um, so he can do anything in the world, anything at all. There's nothing he can't do.
Hmm.
So can God create a rock so big that he cannot lift it?
See, this conversation went differently when we had it
So
because if I say yes, he could create a rock so big that he could not lift it himself, then then that would make him not all powerful because
because he cannot
because
lift the
he's
rock,
creating something that he cannot lift.
right? And if you say no, he cannot, then he is not all powerful. So
But I don't think he would do that.
it's not what he would do. The question is he all powerful? Yes or no?
I I mean, I from growing up in the church and reading the Bible and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I mean, I do believe God is a very powerful being. But for example, like people pray for patience or people pray for wisdom or guidance or answers or signs, you know. Do I think that God gives them wisdom or gives them patience just because they pray? No, but I think God gives people the opportunity to practice their patience and to be patient. I think God gives people opportunities to gain wisdom and knowledge instead of just giving them wisdom and knowledge.
Okay.
Now, you have some thoughts on that because I can
No,
see your
I don't
wheels turning
I don't no, I don't really have anything to say about that because that makes sense. But why not just give it to them?
because nothing in life is freely given. You have to earn the things that you want in life. You have to work for it, just like everything else. We worked for this house that we have. We worked for the cars that we have. We worked for the food that we put on the table. It's no different than working. Let's say different or different. No different.
No, it's different. No difference. There's no difference
Yeah.
in
So yeah, there's no difference in working for all of the material things that we get in life than working to obtain patience. There are many, many times that situations present itself and it gives you that you have an option to be patient or to react really quickly. I'm guilty for both. I'm guilty
I am
for
a very I have very little patience sometimes.
oh, I know you do.
Um, what does that mean? Whoa.
I was just agreeing with you.
Do you think do you think a doctor has patience
He has lots of them.
like to deal with all the clients he has? Like, do you think he has patience to do that? Like, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yes, because if he didn't, he wouldn't be a doctor. But also, there's a pun there for you with your dad joke. Does a doctor have patience? Yes, he has hundreds of them.
Oh no, I wasn't. No, I used a
You
bad example.
you are such a liar. You were aiming there, and then when I called you out on it, you wanna flip that script.
Was that a dad joke?
That was a
I'm
dry joke.
genuinely confused. Were we not talking about doctors earlier
No,
at the pharmacy
no.
with your medication?
Oh,
You had
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry, yes.
okay,
We're talking about my doctor having to write me a new prescription or a new letter for my insurance company.
right. And I said a joke somewhere there just then.
Yes. Does a doctor have patience? I said, "Yes, he has lots of them."
Those are clients.
No, a doctor has patients. A lawyer has clients. A massage therapist has clients.
Then what do pharmacists have?
Customers.
So only doctors have patience.
In the sense of this conversation, yes, any type of doctor would have a patient, but pharmacists aren't doctors per se, they're pharmacists. So they can prescribe, I mean, fine line
They
there.
prescribe medication to their
I mean, I guess, like,
patient.
I guess, yeah,
No, they're not their patients. They're the doctor's patients.
yeah.
They
So
do have
pharmacists,
customers.
yeah, pharmacists itself wouldn't have patients. They would just serve the patients of the doctors that write the prescription that they fill.
What's your favorite chip? This is really off subject. What's your favorite chip?
Ketchup.
You don't eat ketchup.
You
I've
are
seen you never once eat a ketchup chip.
you. That is a lot.
Ketchup.
You need to get your medication for your diabetes refill.
Ketchup.
Yes, ketchup.
Okay.
Actually, lately it's been the regular Dorito, the red. nacho, just the regular original OG nacho cheese Doritos. They're, like, so good lately, I don't know what it is, and, like, you can't just take it.
Would you rather a Dorito or a Hawkins Cheesy? 'Cause that's
Oh,
my
Dorito,
favorite chip.
100%. Hawkins cheesies are way too rich. I like them, but they're way too rich. You can only eat a couple of them before you start getting, like, this weird feeling in your tummy. They're just too rich. Like, they're just different. They're good, but they're definitely not even in my top 10.
Not in your top 10 favorite chip.
Mm-mm,
Hawkins Cheesy.
mm-mm,
How are they not in your top 10?
because there's 10 other flavors that beat them.
Oh, I like them.
The most What I like about chips the most is when they're full of flavor, because you can I don't care what anybody says, you are not normal if you do not take a chip that is full of flavor out of the bag and lick the flavor off first and then eat the chip. You can't just take a Cool Ranch Doritos, for example. You pick the flavorfulest chip out of the bag. It's got all those little red and blue or red and whatever colors seasonings all over the chip, and it's chocked full of flavor. You can't tell me you can just take that chip, pop it in your mouth, chew, and swallow. You can't tell me you do that. That's
You
not normal.
That's how you eat chip.
No, not flavorful chips like that. It is.
How would that
I
would you do that
I
to a
have
cheesy?
to a cheese. No, because cheesies, it's like infused in them.
What do you mean infused in them?
Like cheesies are. I mean, I can't really say much because the crunchy cheesies.
Would you put a cheesy in your mouth and suck the cheesy flavor off before you eat it?
I've put cheesies in my mouth and sucked the cheese off inside my mouth and then chewed up the cheesy after, but I've never sucked the flavor off the cheesy outside my mouth because, well, for one, that would just look extremely weird.
It's weird to do that anyway. You're supposed to eat them.
No, it's not. No, why would it's
You
called
only li no,
indulging?
you only lick the flavor off of a Pringle. A Pringle. You 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 lick they got the perfect groove for your tongue. I can't whistle. That perfect groove.
Yes,
Those
they're
grooves
shaped.
also aren't as deep anymore if you haven't noticed.
I haven't noticed.
They're almost flat now.
I
That's
haven't
that's
noticed.
the only chip
I used
then
to get my hands stuck in Pringles cans when I was younger. Not like when I was, like, 5 or 6 younger, but, like, when I was, like, 16, 17 years old and I had a full-grown hand.
how'd you get it in there? If you can get it in, you can get it out.
You know, you squish your hand and you put it in, and then you, like, rotate, but then when you get it in, you can't get it out because your knuckles stop
Let
going.
go of the chip.
Then that would defeat the purpose of me putting my hand in the can.
You tip the Pringle jar up.
But then more might fall out than what you want. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I just like getting my hands stuck. Like
I've
those Chinese
never
finger traps.
I've never put my hand down a Pringles container. I don't think ever. Like, not once.
I can promise you that you have.
No. I put my fingers down for the first couple,
And then when you
and then
finish,
I it's like a I have it out
tap it,
like this, like that.
you shake it out.
I shake it out.
Oh, my.
Nobody puts their hands down a Pringles container. That's dangerous.
Ow. That's,
Because you can get it stuck. Can you imagine going to the emergency room because you get your hand stuck in a
do
Pringle?
you really think you would need to go to the emergency room to get your hand out of a Pringles can? It is literally just hard cardboard. It's like those, um, what are they called? The pastry Pillsbury things that you take the thing out and
It
it's
doesn't make that sound.
but, like, it's you would literally be able to, like, break it off your hand.
It's metal. It's a metal container. Y
It's cardboard.
It's silver, and the bottom of it is metal with it's like a can of soup.
Yeah. No, the bottom might be
How do
a
you
different
think the
material.
Pringles never break? Are they not metal?
Oh, it might be like aluminum.
Why do they make the bottom aluminum and the rest cardboard?
Sturdiness, like, but it's like the tube is like a thicker cylindrical cylindrical
Is that
tube.
why there's these curls on the inside?
Maybe.
Because it's like wrapped
Yeah.
like
Like
a
a Pillsbury
or like a paper towel holder. Paper towel roll, hold the roll holder. But
cardboard.
cardboard.
Yeah, probably. What's your favorite chip?
Cheesy. Hawkins cheesy.
Oh, right, you said that. If you could only eat one chip for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Can I choose something that's not around anymore?
Sure.
The works.
It works.
Ruffles, the work.
They were out last year.
No, there was loaded baked potato last year, which was similar to them, but an actual chip called the works was discontinued like 25 years ago. They were the best. What would you choose?
The jalapeno cheddar Pringles that were out years ago that they discontinued. They have ranch ones now and they have the original, but the jalapeno cheddar ones were so good. They were in like a green color bag, I believe.
Pringles in a bag?
Oh, sorry, not Pringles, Bugles. Bugles, not Pringles. The jalapeno cheddar Bugles.
Oh, they were good.
Do you know I emailed the company about that,
I know.
like, a couple years ago?
And they said that they weren't making them anymore.
Yeah, they said there wasn't enough demand for that flavor to be able to keep making them, so they discontinued them, and I was super, super upset. Like, I even emailed them back and told them that they should, like, bring them back on, like, a limited
But yet, when
edition.
you go to the store, they were the only chip sold out. Doing
Yeah,
and first of all, a bugle is not a chip.
like a corn chip.
It's not a chip. Neither are Doritos.
And what is it?
Tortilla, a flatbread, a pita bread, baked and then like seasoned.
So, what do you guys think? Do you think tortilla, flatbread, chip? Leave a comment in the comment section. Don't
Eh?
forget to like,
Sorry, go ahead.
subscribe, and share. And
It's twice.
sorry.
Welcome to Jess's podcast.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll
We'll
see
see.
you
Oh,
next
come on.
time. Okay, go ahead.
All right. See you next time.
Okay, let's go.